It's 1997, and one of the biggest stars in country music has just pulled a move no one in Nashville had ever seen before. Garth Brooks had a brand new record ready to go, but he refused to release it, not until some major changes happened at the very top of his record label. The album was called Sevens, and it was supposed to drop that summer. But then, without warning, everything stopped. Brooks hit pause, shelving the project indefinitely. Industry insiders at the time said he was frustrated with how Capitol Nashville was handling the rollout, and more specifically, with its president, Scott Hendricks. According to reporting from the Wall Street Journal and the Tampa Bay Times, Brooks believed the label's marketing plan wasn't strong enough to support one of the most anticipated country albums of the decade. One source told the Tampa Bay Times that Brooks abruptly delayed the album's release and, insiders say, forced EMI to replace Capitol Nashville, President Scott Hendricks, with Pat Quigley. Others described it as a power play, a rare moment when an artist used his influence to change the executive lineup of an entire label. The Nashville scene later wrote that Hendricks didn't get along with Brooks, and that their professional relationship had deteriorated beyond repair. In another article, the outlet called it a rift that marked Hendricks's time at the label. So, what happened next? By early November 1997, EMI confirmed that Pat Quigley, then an executive vice president, was taking over as president of Capitol Nashville. The Los Angeles Times reported that the move is believed to have helped resolve a dispute between Hendricks and Brooks. Within weeks of the leadership change, Garth Brooks announced the official release date for Sevens. According to industry lore, Pat Quigley even called Brooks personally to introduce himself and assure him that things were about to change. That part of the story has never been verified, but it's been retold enough times in Nashville circles to become a kind of legend. Whether or not that phone call happened exactly as described, what's certain is that the leadership change cleared the path for the album to finally see the light of day. Sevens was released on November 25th, 1997. It debuted at #1 on both the Billboard 200 and the Top Country Albums chart, becoming another massive success for Brooks. The record included hits like Long Neck Bottle, She's Gonna Make It, and Two Piña Coladas, reaffirming his dominance at a time when the entire industry revolved around him. Looking back, it wasn't just an album delay, it was a message. Brooks had proven that even in the most corporate corners of Nashville, the artist could still hold the power. He'd built a career big enough to challenge the system and win. And the result was not just a hit album, but a defining moment in country music business history. If you love real stories behind country music, hit subscribe and join the conversation.